Hello, and welcome. Today we'll be going through the Cutlass Keys region of the map. I've already done content beyond it, but I want to go back through and knock out all the quests in this area. And there's quite a few. I'm level 43. But soon, I might not be as I level up. Yeah. Adjust this camera. My white balance is off. Everything is all crazy. All right. Okay. So I'll just wrap this up by going up and around. It'll just take a second. I'll eat some food for some extra buffs and destroy everything. Everything. Super quick. We have a lot to do. By the morning time, I want to be so much stronger. I'm on the edge. I built the extra box, remember that? The third chest in my house. And I put some up for sale. I'm at 700 gold, which is very low. It's very low. Let's just keep on going. These guys aren't really worth it. Well, actually, they are. They're worth 5 each. Not bad. Yeah. Game is beautiful. There we go. Perfect. And we're done. And now I'll be going up and through, like so, up to this wolf cave, loot some iron, and then back to the settlement, and then I'll be teleporting down to Cutlass Keys. Oh. Hey there. Zach. Well, are property taxes the set percent of what you pay or the value of the house? Well, I know that more expensive houses cost more property taxes, so it's based upon the cost of the house, not just some flat thing. So it's like a consequence. So if you think about it, having a very large house implies that you have this nice weekly income to pay for it. I have like a medium house. It's a 3-story house, but it's not the best house. It cost 7,500 because it was my first house. But I would like to have a house once I hit 30 faction standing. So I'll probably have a second house in the same town, giving me even more carry weight or carry capacity. Every house comes with 1 box, but the best house I believe can have... I can have 3 chests in my house. I think the best house can have 5 chests, I think. That's a good question. Do you still pay full price on the tax even though you got the... I think it's full price on the tax. Off of the full original price. Am I loving the trophy bonuses? Well, I've been trying to build my furnish rating. So I don't have any. Somebody was selling them for like 1,000 gold. I was going to buy it, but... You know, I'm actively trying to build my furnish rating, so I keep making things. I'm able to make the chest, and I'm selling it right now. But I looked at them because the person was selling them. It's different bonuses for skinning and all that garbage, which is nice. Or you get an increased yield, but I'm not quite sure how much the yield is. What are you talking about, Zach? I'm going through the field, stopping by the wolf cave to get some silver. I'm starting to gather a bunch of different foods and everything. It's pretty awesome. Different buffs. I'm not really using them. I use them in the dungeon. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Stop by the wolf cave to see if there's any silver for me. Just for a second. I've already maxed out my skinning, which is awesome. I'm gonna clear these corrupted sites. Pretty nice. The staff I bought has this 14% damage to corrupted. It has no socket, but still. Come on. want to focus on that range guy. Come on now. They're gonna keep spawning for a second until I close that off. So I'm gonna pull them over here for a second. Let's stand way over here for a moment. Okay. Take a sip. And then goodbye. Yay. Let me go up. And I'll loot what I can along the way. Kill the beast! Right over yonder. I'm curving back into Monarch's Bluff and then heading down to Cutlass Keys. I plan on making some nice progress today. Oh yeah. I'm loving these food buffs and everything. Hey Mike, good to have you back. And I'm back. So I was a little bit late because I realized I didn't watch the What If episode, so I watched it and it was the bomb. Remember in Avengers Infinity War? And or Avengers Endgame? Remember all that? Remember like the fight sequence? It was like that. It was awesome. It was awesome. Awesome. It was so cool. I'm just going back up where we left off, and I'm going up to the settlement and doing some stuff. The staff is pretty powerful. I mean, for a healing staff, it's pretty good. I gotta say. Sort of. Uh-huh. Poke. Oh boy. Take care of the ads really quick. Oh. Poke. Two for one special. Oh boy. Yes, the life staff also heals me. I mean, it has a bunch of effects where I get healed, but this heals me. So doing that heals me if I step in it, right? And then if I'm in... I don't know if that thing has a splash radius, but my other ability, my R ability, it's a... Watch, it's like a sticky bomb. So it's like a sticky bomb with a big healing radius that heals me and anybody that's in it. Like this. See that? See it's moving with them? But I don't think it heals me whenever I shoot it. But I do have an effect where, you see that? See my chest, how it's glowing? Whenever I get hurt, I heal. It's like a perk thing. And, yeah, sometimes whenever I attack, I heal. Yeah. So, you could target the ground, right? It makes a big old dome, which is different. Here, I'll show you. Like this. That's technically a dome. If you can kind of see, it's technically a weird dome. It is a dome. You can kind of barely sort of see, okay? But this is also a dome. It's larger only because I made it larger with the infused light perk right there. Beacon's area of effect is 50% longer or wider. All right. Oh. Yeah, so I could target the ground, or I could target like one of the melee guys coming towards me, and it hurts them. So it hurts them. You know? So I'll read this out again, okay? Because it's kind of funky. So I shoot out the orb of protection. If I hit an ally, it grants you Fortify, where it reduces. It's like an armor buff. Your chest will turn white and yellow, okay? It'll heal you for 10% of my weapon damage, and it'll deal 140. So basically, it's a 146% weapon damage attack. Boom. Right? And then, if Orb of Protection hit an ally, they gain recovery, so you heal even more. You see, if I perk in one deeper, I heal whenever I heal somebody else. But I chose to not have that yet. I'm like, every so often I respec. You know what I mean? Different things. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and the Q and the R right there, the beacon and the whatever, they count as instant attacks. But this, you can consider this to be a channeled attack because it takes a second. It takes a split second. But the rest are instant. So I can spam them back and forth. See, the beacon stays there for a second, which is different than the other beacon. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, so here's the thing I wanted to show you. Look for the spike. The spike. The spike. It's over there. You see it? Watch. Right there. You see the spike? Oh my gosh. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Work. Watch. Okay, so now. Wait a minute. Wait, it's not working. I can't count on the spike. I can't count on the spike anymore. I've lost all faith in the spike. Yes, well, it's not that I'm mainly Constitution and Focus. I'm mainly Focus, or I'm mainly Focus and Dexterity and Strength and Constitution. But I'm choosing to consciously put my points into mainly Focus with a little dabble of Constitution. Because I was waiting to get to certain tiers. Once I hit the 150 tier, I'm now putting all my points into Constitution. And I'm not putting any active points into Strength or Dexterity. But if I have an item that has plus Strength, plus Dexterity, you know, it's cool, you know. If my weapon says plus Dexterity, cool. Because that increases my base stats. But I'm mainly trying to hurt him with my flim flam here. And then the staff is just for the crowd control. Now I heard somebody else in chat say that they're using the life staff as an alternate weapon because you don't have to put any points into it. Well, I chose to put all the points into it because it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just look at this for a second, okay? Because it's kind of weird. You see, you have these point tiers, right? At 150, 100, right? But what does every point do? Besides, give you the flim flam. Now, I do know, in terms of Constitution, I know that every point of Constitution gives you more life. So that's one thing. If every point of Constitution gives you more life, then every point of Focus, well, yeah, and we know that every point of Focus or Intelligence, whatever, increases your weapon damage, but I think it does more. Even though right here at this tier it says increased mana pool, I think logically every point of Focus increases your mana pool, right? Now here's the question: do you have a stamina pool that gets larger? No, it says 100. Okay, this says 120. All right, so it doesn't count that way. You see, so Focus does not equal mana because I got that 20 from. It's all tier based right there. I think it's so. That means it's mainly tier based. Every point of Strength equals more damage for your weapon if you have that as a primary or secondary stat. But then you have these tiers, and you can kind of look at the tiers to see what it does. For example, every Focus deals with fishing, right? Does that mean? And it says plus 10% fishing line tension, right there at that first tier. Does that mean that every point of Focus gives me a 0.000% increased tension control, or is it ignoring it the entire time until the tier? And over here, where it says it decreases the weight of fish, does every point of... If I give myself all the way up before the point, do fish weigh the same, and then all of a sudden, boom, they weigh less? Right? Yeah, it doesn't use mana. Right up here, it doesn't use mana right here. Absolved. The light and heavy attacks no longer take mana. So to heal people, it doesn't cost anything for the basic attacks. But the fire one does. So you would imagine that it should be way more powerful, right? That's why I tried using the fire staff stave for a second. Because I wanted to see the damage difference. If I'm already practicing using a life staff and it's doing pretty good damage and everything, then I would imagine a fire staff. So Maybe one day I can make a fire staff and then ice glove. Fire and ice. I'm a mage with a fire staff and ice glove. Meh. Maybe. Because it should be pretty effective. Whoopsie! My legs! How's it going there, Allison? If you squint your eyes really, really carefully, it looks like Valheim. Yeah. So the ice glove seems like it has a pylon. So it's almost like a shaman in WoW. And that's pretty cool. So you have AoE cold control. But the musket pistol thing has traps, and that's also AoE flim flam control. If you squint your eyes carefully, it's like we're on that ranch. Look, Flim Flam McGee got his new horse and he's riding down the road, about to go to his ranch to go check on Pops Mackenzie. You know, sleeping on the job. Wake up, Uncle. Get back to work. I was watching the place. A hibba. They're screeching. Alright. Let me get back to action here. I have a lot to do. So I'm going to take off the flim flam. It's a mimic. A mimic. Thanks for playing games. What are you talking about? Playing games. You should say thanks for streaming. Playing games sounds like I'm just playing games. Jeez. I'm going down the hill. Okay. I'm running back through. I'll catch a single fish. And then we'll head on down to Cutlass Keys. Yeah, sure. Cutlass Keys, here I come. That's gotta go across. Yep, see, look. There's the Monarch's Bluff right over there. So beautiful. Check for these boxes. Okay, we're going back. I'm gonna make so much progress. I'm gonna be like level 45 pretty soon. Once I know more, we shall talk about it more. But I have a lot going on. I'm making these advanced foods and a bunch of different buffs. So there's like weird oils. There's also a weapon oil that you could apply if you never swap out your weapon. Because the oil goes away once you put the weapon away. And that probably stacks with a drug that you give yourself. So if you take a potion to increase your damage or something, maybe, I don't know. It might not. Yeah. I do love these boxes. Okay. Fishing spot. So broad. You're so broad. This is salt water. You know. I'm gonna catch a couple fish. Just a couple. So I have a lucky fishing rod that gives me an increased chance to catch a higher rarity of fish during the daytime. I wish we had a guild bank. Don't you think there is going to be a guild bank, seeing as this game is all about guilds and companies and so forth? We need to have a big old guild house, you know, like with where you upgrade it. But here's the thing. This game took the idea of a guild house and turned it into an entire town. So instead of a guild hall, you have a guild town. The whole guild owns the town, you know? And then you make upgrades. But it should be nested. I think there should be really big cities with really big mansions lining the streets, where your company can buy one, and then buy some business industry where you import and export goods and lumber and mass, you know, like imagine a factory industry. Because look, this game is called New World, right? This is the starting survival continent. What if the next continent is like industry, right? I don't know if there is no, you know, who knows. I would like to see a transition where you spend forever in these primitive ways, mining and everything, but then eventually you have excavators, but I don't know how they'd really work that time period and all. Magical dwarven technology, fey magic, whatever. Brightwood. Messing around. The whole time am I not? Here, let me do it one more time, and this time actually aim at the hole. This whole time I wasn't even in the hole, was I? There we go. There we go. Okay, my work here is done. Gotta keep it up, you know? I want the worms on the beach. Beach worms. That guy had 3.7 gold. What? Hello. Hail, Tracy. I'm about to go up to Cutlass Keys. I've already cleared up there in Brightwood. Cutlass Keys is the same level range, I believe 26 to 35. Yeah, now. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, whoa. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. Load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day old and deeper and dead. Ain't pain, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company. So before I go into the base, I want to fill up on wood. It's almost the right BPS. Yeah. Almost done. Some good looking trees. Yeah. 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 That was a good song. That was a good song. These trees are gone. No bushes around me. I don't want them. Hey there, Mitch. Oh, this game is wonderful. It's just simply irresistible. It's really good. If you like video games, this is quite the video game. You know what I mean? It appeals to my sensibilities. If you like chopping wood and stuff, if you've ever played a video game that involved chopping wood, see, sometimes you might enjoy chopping the wood so that you could then build a base. So you associate those logs up there to those logs over there. You know, the logs building the house. It doesn't have that sort of base building, but that would be really, that would be even cooler if you could build all that you see back there, but you can't. You know. But it's awesome. That would make it a tiny, tiny bit better. But for what it is, it's really, really good. You see, sometimes more is less. Sometimes more is less, okay? You don't have room on your computer. I'm sure you can make room. I'm not quite sure how big it is, but you know, I'm sure you can make room. Come on. You can make room. I don't even have to look it up. But hey, if you play, you could totally be in the company, and you could be an officer. You know, I'm trying to make the first people officers, and then you can invite more people, and it could be awesome. This game is really guild-based and faction-based. Green, purple, and yellow. I'm on the underdog side. Oh, your hard drive is only 250 gigabytes? Well, I don't know that. Never mind. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill up on wood before I go inside the building. I'm done with my exploration. Whenever I head back to main town, I do processing. I process the wood and ore, just like any other video game. But this is really main settlement based, and it's really active. That's a player running by. There's tons of players. So many players. It's either 2,000 or 4,000 people. Just trying to fill up. You get like credit, like reputation whenever you craft at a location. This is like a big settlement location. You see Monarch's Bluff. Ooh-wee. Give me those worms. Yeah. So good, so good. Almost done. And there you go, all done. All done. Yeah. 4.6 pounds. Done. Done. Cool. Now let's go process everything. I will now process these things. Step 1, I'm really curious to see whether or not flint arrows or something, what I can make with flint that will actually give me experience. It's kind of hard to tell. Flint mining picks. Let's make 10 and see what happens. It should tell me at the end. Yeah, I don't. We'll find out. Hard to tell. Go over here and try this out. Seems like it's so slow trying to level up these things. Let's put the filters on. Okay. Check this out. Got some stone blocks. Got some gems. Emerald. Aquamarine. 96. Maybe some ore. Irony. Silver. Charcoal. All the aged wood. Steel. Well, let's make some timber. And furniture. Trying to build up this rating, it just takes a long time. 15, 15, 15, 15. It's all 15, it's all the same. Beds, a bunch of beds. Bunch of beds. More chairs. Do I need anything in my house? More bookcases? Okay, I'm gonna get this armoire. This old rickety bookshelf. And I'll put stuff on it. Chest of drawers. Another chair. Another bar stool. Cool. And wicker baskets. All right. Head to my house. Yeah. Awesome. And build. I'll put a stool here on the front porch. +4.
Cannot be reached, and that's okay.
+4. Oh boy. +4. I'll move this over here. -8. Oh no. Nothing.
And that's okay.
Nothing. Okay. +4. And a basket in the corner. Okay, upstairs. +4. Oh yeah. Baskets.
The number you have dialed cannot be reached, and that's okay.
Spread out them baskets. Move you a little bit. -4. Okay. I'll put a basket right over here. -4. Too many baskets. Alright, that's one step further. Drop off everything else, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the rawhide all process. These fish. Right outside, I'll process these leather. Yeah. Doing so much. Of course. And now I get to go down to the new land. All set. Cool. Sort by tier. Sure. Okay, where's my foods? Craft mods. Resources. Fishing. Boom. Oh no, whoopsie. Where are the actual foods? I have all these stupid mods. It sucks. They're all different. Where are all the potions? Where are all the potions? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, I want to see if this stacks with the other thing. Let's find out. Take some of this. Oh, whoopsie. Come on. Use. Then I use this. Nope, it overwrites it. Yes. There's perks skill tree. So you have your basic stats and they basically empower different weapon systems, but then you have these different tiers that give you different bonuses. Right? Different weapons. The skills are attached to the weapons. So you have your skill trees attached to the weapons. You swap the weapon out, you swap the skills out. You have 3 active skills. You see there on the bottom right. Huh? Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to go out there right now. Right now. $93. Healing. Foods. Eat the venison. Take the flim flam. Mega damage, and now we go. Yes, the game is really cool. I recommend it. And very soon, I don't know if you can do it now, but you can join my server eventually.
The covenant shines within you.
Eventually. Eventually. Okay, I'm ready to get out there and do my thing. About to head out there to the other lane. So the cool thing about this game is that it's about gold. There's these different settlements and they're owned by different guilds, pretty much. And there's auction houses at each location. And the guild's making money based upon the taxes that they set. Cancel, take that. Okay, cool. So now I'm heading on down to Cutlass Keys. Once I get there, I'll sign into the inn so I can have the fast travel, and then I'll begin my journey. It's really cool. Alright. Head down to the inn. I currently have 833 gold. It's nice that fast traveling doesn't take gold. I'll do it. Let's check in.
Ah, you look like you could use a rest.
Thank you. Alright, so we have so much to do out here, it's insane. Alright, so I'm gonna head out the front door, go down south and talk to this person, and then do this quest, and then talk to that person, and go do this quest, and talk to that person, and go do this quest. Yeah. The weapon types there, Mitch, right here. But of course, there's, you know, there's different swords. There's different spears, different bows, but these are the different types. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm primarily using a light staff, or sorry, a life staff and a spear. I'm using the spear for crowd control. Yeah. Trade skills is a big deal in this game. Trade skills is a big deal. I'm a homeowner. Acquisitions agent. Yes, it's really good. And we're about to begin. Let me just fill up my coffee cup and I will go out here and do what we have to do. It's going to be so awesome. Going down knocking out so much content. Boom, 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 boom. To here, back it up, and go back down, clear out this entire area, go back up there. It's just so exciting I can't even contain myself. Yeah. Bear back. All right. Let's go. Straight south. Let's take this little booster again. Let me apply this one more time. Increases weapon damage. I don't know what that means. Is it increased 498? I don't know. Anyways, we're supposed to go down the hill to recover Junia's winning cookie recipe. we're here to knock out some darn gameplay. So, I enjoy this game. Let me explain, okay? So you could feel the same. It has the aesthetic of many MMOs or many fantasy games of this variety, but I feel like it's somehow better than all of them. One, because it's made in the year 2021, therefore it has to be better, otherwise something's wrong. Look, I would say Occam's razor says that somehow it's better. I don't see how things can get worse. It has to be better somehow. They looked at the competition and made decisions based upon money, based upon what works and what doesn't work, and big panels and psychologists and everything, and gamer experts and everything, and they made some game. And it's up to us to figure out, how is the game good? Or whatever. And we're trying. I was sort of playing wrong, but not really. I was exploring and doing what I had to do, but I really have to focus on this quest line. I feel like certain things are unlocked through the quest line. Alright, so right now I have to hunt these wildcat. There's a bunch of wildcat around the area. Perhaps. Down the hill. Mm-hmm. Yes. And there we are. Wildcats and alligators. Right, I'm gonna go back up before I go down. Before I go down, I'll go up. I'll kill these wildcat first. And the turkey. It's for the daily quest sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Each town has a board with a bunch of quests. The quests are mainly there to help accelerate the upgrades at that location. There's different tiered workbenches and everything, and whoever owns that location has to actively choose to upgrade something. Defenses or quality of life. They could add like wells for people, a mineral cart with free ore, stuff like that, different resources. Alright, let's get this iron right now. And more iron. I'm waiting for the links to appear. For the Sierra Wildcat, I have to skin 3. I sent some gold here with my powers. Yeah. Potatoes. that increases my luck while mining. So, increasing my chances of getting gems from this ore node. My pickaxe also has an increased chance at luck, which increases the chance of getting gems, which should sell for a pretty penny at the auction house. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for resources as I travel back across, namely for these wildcats. But it's in the ground. But you're dead. All right. Right on through. Looking for minerals. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back up the road. I have to do so much right now. So much. Oh, the stars. I don't want to take a shortcut 'cause this is my first time here. A lot of ore. And I want it. Diamond. Let's go check this other side really quick as I loop up and around. I mean, there should be, like, you know, a lot of metal out here, right? All the ore in the world right here, right? Jeez. I need the poultry. Well, there's players over here, so let's go down this way. Let me check in. Okay, the Ancients Pass. Search for artifacts in William's notes. Easy peasy, I'm so powerful. I'm so powerful, people. I'm just so powerful. Poke. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Nice little farm here. I have to collect these items from these bad guys, so combat, you know. Poke. So I plan on balancing my points between focus and constitution until I get enough points, and then I'm going to put it all back in focus. Because I think my base constitution should be high enough. And my heal should be strong enough. And the armor should be strong enough. You know what I mean? But I think having constitution is pretty important. But it's not, you know... It gives you more life. Gather nukes. Okay. From the chests. Chests. Alright, let's go this way. Hey, look, free chest. It's worth it. It's like half a gold, right? I do love a good auction house game, and this is the best auction house game. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this game is officially the best auction house game. The best auction house game. Let's make sure to do this right here. I'll be right back in a bit. We're traveling up here to discover what the corrupt are up to. What is going on? Gathering speed. storage. Get some iron. Nice. Yep, the game is so awesome and to the point. This whole faction system, PvP, turned off or turned on voluntarily. People all contribute to battle. You help each other out. It's all nice. It's all nice. Graphics are pretty good. Yeah. Albion. Give me the plants, please. I need it. I haven't maxed out yet. Shut up, you Murloc. The laborer. Ouchie. The laborer. Nice. Even nicer. Yay. That's pretty crazy. Nice. Okay. So now I have to go all the way down there. And I will. Hail, see? Uh-oh. Let me get the goods and get the heck out of here. All the way up. The way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. The combat's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh my gosh. Can't see the chat. so hard for me to see the chat. Okay. Looking for some and whatnot. Yeah. Shocking lodestone, yes. Potatoes. You know. Thank you.